This is the story of a princess who married a prince. Now, a few years after their marriage, the prince died during a war. Now, as the times were of sati, that meant that after the husband is dead, the wife must jump into a fire along with him after he is dead. But the king, who was her father in law, forbid her to go into for sati. He said that I loved and brought up my beautiful son in the hope that he will look after me when I am old. Now that he has passed away, and if you also jumped into the sati fire, then who will look after me? So if you die, then I will also jump into the fire. Listening to this, the princess says, yes, I will continue to live and honor your wishes of the king. So now, after a few years, her father-in-law, who's the king, also dies. Now her son becomes the king. But in a year's time, her son also dies. Now, the kingdom has no son to continue the tradition, the dynasty. So she writes to the Peshwa and says that, can I, a widow, become the ruler of this dynasty? Why? Because I want to finish some of the unfinished projects of my father-in-law, the past king. Listening to this, the Peshwa said, okay, you may continue to be the ruler of this dynasty. And this beautiful princess goes on to continue the work, builds beautiful temples, restructures the Kashi Vishwanath temple in Kashi, as well as the famous Manikarnika Ghat. This is the story of Ahilyabai Holkar. Read more about Ahilyabai Holkar in my book, Shiva Shakti.